In display, what you're looking for typically there would be users who are spending time on sites that it could be substantially relevant to the type of service or product that your client is selling. And so in that case, it's really looking around more demographics of site, what kind of usability does a particular site have, and therefore how do we get the right message in front of them when they're not actively looking, when they're more passively aware. And then the complexity of that is, really identifying which sites those are, how much should be spent, and then back to the ad attribution concept. It's, well, what do you do with sort of understanding what direct versus indirect benefit it actually provided? And so that's a whole level of sort of tracking complexity. But it's very possible today. It's not, but at least between those types of channels, it's very possible to do, at least within the online world. So you certainly can't tell today, though, if somebody's a retailer and they do display and search and I end up going to the store, there's really not much at this point. I'm missing out on those sales, right? And there's some famous studies, and Google probably produced some of them, that said, this was about 2 years ago, only about 7% of purchases that are researched online are actually made online. So there's another sort of 93% that's made elsewhere. I suspect that number has probably changed a little bit, in that it's probably gone from 7 to 10 or 7 to 12, but it certainly hasn't gone from 7 to 40 or 50 at this point. And so there's still lots of transactions that are not being accounted for in any way, and there's no current data way to do it in a scalable fashion.